응? Your place, my place, it doesn't matter. No one has to know. Keep it on the low. Round and round we go. Falling for you.
这是炸的吗？
Feeling your skin, it's getting colder. Falling, holding, it's getting better. No one has to know. Keep it on the low. Round and round we go. Falling for you.
又吃一瓶啊！吃仨了干嘛呀？别吃了，别饿了。你早上就是下午就反正不要那么多。
Country lanes and coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two, somewhere new.